Hello, little ponies. So, Azure and I have escaped a twisted game. So those episodes should be going up shortly. I still say it'd be fun to try to submit to a GDQ to play on there, but... Ooh. Okay. Can I just take everything? Yes. Oh wait, there's a quest here with this fella. Hello.
A commendation from Ordure, eh? What more than that demands soldiers? Don't get any big ideas. Heroic deeds. Hirelings earn good pay for standing guard, dealing with thieves, patrolling roads. In fact, there is a patrol setting out shortly. If you're... A merchant group has retained us to discover what. Travel to Dyden Hill and meet a fellow. Then, report to Warden's Bridge. You and a crew of other hirelings. Find, then join the patrol. Good. Off you go.
Hey, you are
king. There are grander things. Mind you, it's more than vaulted ceilings. It's a... Oh, are you? If all you want is coin, go to the contract board. Pay for finish... Yes. Take any job you like from the board. On with you.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go and do some other quests now. I have some other quests to go and do. Do. Squirrels.
What's this? Another hireling?
Excuse me kindly. I'm sorry, there's someone here watching me right now?
Well, this is certainly interesting.
Oh no, what did you do?
Oh, well, I went into speedrun.com to see if anyone has, actually been attempting speedruns. There are somehow 3 categories, and I'm having difficulty telling the difference between the rules between them. And they were all 3 or 4 months ago. But there's only 1 in each one.
Sure, I'm proud. Here to join, then. You don't look like a patron.
So, wait, 3 categories for a twisted game or for something else?
Yes, for We Escaped a Twisted Game.
Huh.
The thing we were just talking about speedrunning.
Right. So, does it say, what the categories... It doesn't say anything, it's just A, B, and C?
We have any percent glitchless, and any percent glitchless WSS.
Okay, so I imagine that there is some sort of trick of WSS that doesn't count as a glitch.
Hello there. I do believe I'm becoming even dumber than I was before. Hope this works. I think it's working. Indubitably. As agreed, here's your payment. You're a real... Not sure if I'll ever quite remember who I am, where I'm from.
So what is the world record glitchless world record glitchless?
World record glitchless is 22 minutes, 33 seconds.
Huh.
Any percent not glitchless is 22 minutes, 25 seconds.
Wait, I'm sorry, did you say it's 3 seconds longer?
No, it's 8 seconds shorter.
Okay.
Yeah, 25 is 8 less than 33.
Oh, I thought you said 23.
22 minutes, 33 seconds, and then 22 minutes, 25 seconds, and the WSS is 23 minutes, 39 seconds. So I'm just I don't understand what the difference is here.
Well, sounds like something to try to look up and see if there's anything about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm looking at it, but I'm just
Okay, cool. Because, I mean, without really knowing a lot of the tech, without the tricky stuff, we did pretty fine.
WSS is screen sharing.
Oh, with screen share.
Yeah, and glitchless is, just, all other communication is fine except for screen sharing. and any percent is just any percent.
So there are nice glitches to be done that are supposed to save some time, but don't exactly just
Good. The
save a
troll
lot
that
of time,
stole
it
the ring in
seems.
the ballad is named Lecker the Corpulent.
Yeah, they
I
haven't
guess he
saved
had a
much
bit of a
time.
appetite. You need to mount the trophies just like the champion, and once he's there, it should be easy business claiming the ring. You need to display them in the ruins. I'll be here.
It's always funny seeing speedruns of games, and it's like, yeah, we do this thing, and it's like really difficult, but and if we fail it, it completely loses us the entire run. But if we succeed, it saves us half of a second. And
Oh, it's worth noting that it's apparently there's a thing in the options that has a speedrun timer.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't count milliseconds, I guess, so that's why it's all in like minutes and seconds. There seems to be no millisecond counting.
But yeah, I do think that we could probably wind up... I mean, honestly, yeah, if we could just start doing so much better.
Seen the job board?
Because we have... I mean, so far we have like 20 minutes plus that one section.
Hello there. I do believe I'm becoming even dumber than I was. Hope this works. I think
It's not exactly a
agreed. Here's
glitch
your
to have a
payment.
map up on your other monitor. It's not necessarily intended, but supposedly someone could just memorize all of the stuff that doesn't get randomized. And I can absolutely see screen sharing being a big help on some puzzles.
Good. Once he's there, it should... I'll be here.
Yeah, screen share would be really good with all those invisible platforms.
Oh, you're right, it would be.
Yeah, especially playing, like, not over Discord, like, playing in person so you can actually see,
Yes.
like, in real time.
Yes.
Hey, she's helping! Oh, okay, I thought I had to do all this. Neat.
What is it? Thanks for dealing with Lecker. I wasn't really... Now that this business is over, just give me the ring and I'll give you your payment. And here's your reward. You know, you have the makings of... You might try your hand at thievery. If you like it and you're good enough. Pleasant travels.
Yeah, I could try to keep doing for myself, but I don't really want that. I'm fine with giving it to her.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so you do that, and I'll be here doing things. Okay, quests. Quests. Still, though, playing through that game, I really didn't think that I'd really enjoy it. And, like, I don't want to spoil it here, because, yeah, let people watch the actual series of it. I don't want to spoil anything. But 15 puzzles. Some of them definitely harder than the others. And normally games just get more difficult as they continue, or the difficulty stays the same throughout, so it feels like it gets easier as you get more used to things. I would absolutely have loved a jump button in that game, but I feel like you would be able to choose stuff if you could jump, so I get why that isn't. And I can't help but be absolutely curious about what the glitch is up there that saves each seconds. Like, I guess, like, yeah, there is a glitch that can possibly save time, so it makes sense to have any percent versus glitches. What's really funny in speedrunning games is when there is a glitch, but it's like such a powerful glitch that you get any percent without the huge glitch, and then any percent with the huge glitch. So yeah, so it's like, yeah, we acknowledge that this is a thing that people can do, but considering how broken it is and how difficult it potentially is to do, other glitches are fun, but this glitch isn't so fun. Oops. This glitch isn't so fun to do, so we're just going to say, like, that's it. That one glitch is its own category. Like Majora's Mask, and
Greetings.
was it exactly getting access to, like, the dev menu or something? But yeah, you can do that. But to do so is really difficult to do. But it is still technically possible to do.
You've returned with good news, I pray. Even though I knew it was childish, I held on to a wisp of hope that you would learn something new, that you would actually do what you promised. Tell me, what did you find? And what did happen? Please,
He's
may
alive.
Mitharu keep you. You've given me hope. That's what Camden was fighting for all along, wasn't it? A hope that peace would return to all of us. Thank you. Please, take this. It's not much, but it's all the wife of a miller-turned-soldier can afford. I will go to Camden now. I will show him that not farewell.
Well, I did the quest, I got some gold, everything is fine, everything is good, and also everything is fine. Everything is probably okay. Fine. Oh, come on! I mean, yeah, that's the best. Yeah, that. Sure, mana regen. Mana regen is good. Health, mana, chance to crit, crit with magic, chance to crit, crit with magic. So, It's lightning and a bit of fire. So I guess it is slightly better. Doesn't have the bonus damage with magic, but I could give it that instead. Huh. Yeah, it's nowhere close to the bow thing. Okay, guess I have that. Ooh, experience bonus. 1% experience bonus, though. Alright, no, my current boots are pretty good. Hand wraps! This is not going to be so good. And my hand wrap's also really good. Interesting. Oh. Okay. So I have the mana regen, and I have 20 mana, so I have 10% mana. And this has just a lot more armor to it. Robes. Oh! That's my first thing that I made. Nice.
Welcome.
Hey, can
What
I
do
buy
you
a new
need today?
backpack from you, please?
Goodbye.
Oh! Someone who trains?
What is
No.
it? What do you need?
Oh, repairing stuff.
So long.
No, I'm probably fine. Where? Ah, I know I found a trainer at some point. Where are they? I know I found someone to train. Detect hidden trainer. Detect hidden trainer. I have detected a hidden trainer.
Welcome to Goreheart Inn. Stick around.
Rat. I have a disease, don't I? I don't know what's with that weird music thing that's keep going on. Healing, please? Captain,
It is good
please.
to see Goreheart overcome the fear that it harbored for so long. As far as I am concerned,
Thank you.
all Fae are... Be careful out there.
Don't mind me, running into doors is my specialty.
Nice to see.
Nice to see. Too. I don't want to do the main quests. I want to keep doing... Okay, so I think I did all the quests. Yep. Yeah, run. Yeah, speedrunning is fun. And funny to watch, potentially. I'm just... I don't know, part of me is, for a long time, always kind of want... I say always, not strictly always, but you know. I've always wanted some game that I'd like enough to want to speedrun. Some game I'd like enough to really want to get into all of it just to speedrun. But I feel... I guess sometimes with games, like, you could have speedrun categories for a bunch of different stuff. Like, if there's a mechanic in a game that you just don't like, you could just speedrun a like this without that thing. Like, I don't know. Oh yes, I will speedrun this game, but without using the hammer, because I don't like the hammer, so I'm going to see how well I can speedrun the game without using the hammer. And that's, like, the thing, and it's just a thing that you can just do. It's like, I will speedrun this game without using this one component of it. And it's like, sure, it's not, you know, a proper professional speedrun or whatever, but it still counts as one. It's like, it's a different vibe to, say, playing Magic the Gathering, even just playing Commander, which is supposed to be a casual format. It's like, yeah, I want to make a deck, but, like, I don't want to use, like, you know, any of the most popular cards, or whatever. Like, yeah, or I want to make a deck, but I don't have, like, a ton of money, so I want to make it cheap. Or, oh, yeah, I want to make a deck, but I don't want to just use cards I already have instead of, you know, buying a bunch of new cards for a deck. And then people will just be like, oh, well, so you're playing wrong. And it's like, it's not that I'm trying to play it wrong. It's that I'm trying to play differently. I want to play my way. Like, I want to play in a way that works for me.
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here. I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Oh, no reason. At least not one you have to worry about. If I'd interfered, the Tuatha would know I was tracking them. This Fate Weaver wasn't worth losing valuable information. But the Tuatha are still on the move. I must go. I'm certain we will see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
Oh, that's the main story.
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless... I mean, the stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered. I was hoping to avoid this, but I think I'm going to have to take you to Delok.
Delok might be
It's a sacred place to weave fate weavers.
Nope, never mind.
Somewhere that I was hoping Arden could take you, but I guess it comes down to me. Go, I'll meet you there. This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Okay, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the first one wasn't actually my fault. And this one might be my fault. Might not be. But yeah, speedrunning games is always so... Like, you get to really understand a game that way. By running through it over and over, and figure out stuff. I guess what's really annoying is when people have a speedrun for a game and then the developers are like, oh, well, since you want to speedrun it, since you want to use this glitch for the game, I guess I'm just going to have to patch that glitch so now you can't use it anymore. And, like, people will find a way to play the game, you know, pre-patch. Some companies have made it really hard to utilize that. Wasn't there, like, an MMO that people were speedrunning? I might be completely wrong about this. There's some glitches used in the speedruns. The developers patch the glitches because they were worried, you know, people getting advantage in the MMO. But then they, like... Sorry, trying to remember exactly what it actually was. Right, but then the people who just wanted to speedrun it basically redeveloped the game or something, or like found the game as it used to be, and made it as a single-player experience. So you can still play like the original version of the game and speedrun it.
Thank God, somebody finally came. Tell us, are you from Goreheart or Dyden Hill? How many warriors travel with you? It seems you're not the assistance we requested, but don't think me ungrateful. Canarok could use someone of your particular skill. We sit on the border to Webwood, most of us silk farmers, but of late, what defenses we have are failing. A week ago, a team of hunters was led by the village's chief defender, Barton. We need good. I have more information to give you, and these townsfolk are growing hysterical. Meet me on the side. The spiders. And our greatest warrior, Barton, is good hunting.
I think this is a house that you can own. Oh, a new merchant? Does this mean a new backpack? I'd love to get a new backpack.
Thank the gods. Someone from the outside, but it's good you're here. I'm Silhouette. Normally I keep a stock of anti-venom at hand for when silk... There's not much to the potion, but because we've been in Webwood for so long, we're more... So there is an ingredient I still need. The poison glands of the spiders. Good. I'll need as large a batch of the potion as I can make. So 15 glands or so. Will be needed. Stay safe.
Stay alert. Stay safe. I'm taking a book. Just the book, though. Did you? Which do I prefer? A game that you can level up quickly, but the levels don't really do much? Or a game where you level up slowly, but the levels really do a lot? Chance to poison enemies when attacked. That's pretty nifty. Hey, the armor just turned into a plus 15 instead of 11 and 4. That's nice. So, 11 less armor. And don't get the 20 mana, but there's a low chance to poison enemies when I get attacked. Gotcha. The well! Yeah, no, I guess I'm just exploring. So... Yeah, like, this game, like, such a big game like this, such a long-running game like this, I don't think I would want to speedrun. Like, I think ultimately I want to speedrun something generally short. And, yeah, I know I play a lot of Ocarina of Time. I don't want to try doing speedruns of it, because, like, the main speedrun, you know, the most efficient speedrun now, it is relatively short. But it's like, hey, do this glitch and see, you know, 99.9% of the game. It's like, okay, we'll just do, you know, a different kind of glitch, like a glitch thing, so, you know, not that glitch. Right. It's like, I could, but otherwise, like, it is a pretty long game. Actually, yeah, people find one amazing speedrun for a game. It makes everything... Oof. Hmm. So if there's speedruns on speedrun leaderboards of the game, of the
back.
Twisted. Oh, hi, sir. I was just thinking, if there are speedruns of the Twisted game, whatever,
Yeah.
on Speedrun Archive or wherever,
Speedrun.com, yes.
Video.
Let's see here. Yes, there is.
Yeah, because there would have to be. So we could watch those and see what the glitches are. They wouldn't necessarily explain what the glitches are.
Let's see here. So I'm looking at the description for the video for the one for the regular glitches one. Description: the run of 2, but in brackets 1, Russian moderators themselves. Nothing special, and the main thing is that it's nowhere near good, so it's easy to beat and motivate other people to submit their runs, so yeah, that's it. So they expect that this is kind of meant to be like a baseline for speedrunning that no one else has attempted yet. Let's take a look at the any percent one. It has no description. And
with just an 8-second difference, I'm wondering if there is actually a glitch discovered, or if they're just like, yeah, they'll probably find glitches in our game. I will say what's really interesting is watching videos of, like, can you beat X game without using Y? And it's usually always in either two categories. It's either a casual player that's just like, no, I won't use any sort of glitches, whatever. Or it's a person like, no, I won't use glitches. Oh, this sequence break? That's not a glitch, technically speaking. Oh, hopping this fence? Yeah, that's not a glitch. That's everything in the game working as intended.
okay. Glitchless definition. The use of any major glitches or exploits is prohibited. This includes, but is not limited to, clipping through walls and leaving the intended map boundaries. Minor visual glitches that do not provide a time advantage are permitted.
So I wonder if there is a thing for, like, jumping onto Chad's platform, and that would be a glitch.
Probably. So any percent is probably what we'd be looking at there.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
Like,
is that really a glitch, or is that
that's what
just...
I was thinking. Like, it's not intended, but the game is just working as intended to do a thing that's not intended.
Like, what I would count as a glitch is when you were on, like, the rotating thing, and the box, you were stood by the pillar, and the boxes bumped you through the pillar to the other side safely. Like, that definitely is, that's a glitch.
I believe what I had heard was, like, a glitch is when something in the game is not working the way it's supposed to work. Whereas an exploit, not a glitch, is the game is working exactly as intended to do something that didn't intend. Like, say if your character has the ability to jump, and you wind up sequence breaking just by doing a jump. Like, oh hey, you can take this little jump and go from chapter 1 to chapter 3, but it's just a jump. It's just like a, you know, It's a hard jump to
Yeah.
make, but you can just jump. That's not a glitch, because you're just playing the game as intended.
Oh, they said, it is not good to have a darkened summer, so I made a night. Oh, they said, to Yolvin you should look, so I found Cathras. Oh, they said, you have no food, so I brought water. Oh, they said, you have no homes, so I grew trees. Oh, they said, you have no music, so I laughed.
Yeah, like say jumping down onto a platform that isn't intended but is technically completely within the normal way of playing the game. Wouldn't
I
technically
suspect
be
there's an
a-
invisible wall, but we will have to
There's
find
probably
out.
something. But like say, for example, going from one chapter to another without solving it by forcing yourself through a wall or something, like, because the Chad path has a lot of points where it sees like the final puzzle room. So like if there was some sort of exploit to like walk through walls, walking through the wall to go from chapter 4 or something to chapter 15, solve the last chapter, beat the game, like that would be a glitch.
Well, I get what you're saying. I don't think that's possible, because the impression I get is there's basically 3 maps. Well, 3.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, well, technically, I guess
Probably
4, because there's the starting one, then there's Chad's map and the girl's map, Stacy's map during like the middle portion, and then there's another shared one, after they get back together.
Yeah, I'd love to TCL and see all the maps of the game, because that looks like it could be. Because that really looks interesting.
Sorry, TCL, what?
Toggle collision.
Oh.
In a lot of computer games, if you go into the console and type TCL, it removes all collision, so you can move around however, and just go into a free cam mode. It's like spectator mode in Minecraft. You can go and like look around things, look into things. Oh. Ah, 35 points. No. Okay, there we go.
Do.
Yeah, should I forget the name of the game? A Dog Slide. I think that's the name of the game. In a Dog Slide, it's set up similar to Super Mario 64, and you have to get bones instead of stars to open up gates to get to future levels. But all of the gates can be bypassed through shenanigans. So you're supposed to need, like, say, 120 bones to complete the game, but it is possible to beat the game with, like, 1. And so it's like, yeah, the any percent glitchless, or sorry, any percent versus any percent glitchless are 2 vastly different runs, because you have to do so much stuff. get all of those bones in glitchless. You just don't have to do it if you can just glitch. And it's also just really interesting to see, like, a game that you know of, and then in just... Oh yeah, by the way, if you go and do this, this, and this little thing, yeah, you can go and do this. Like, in Majora's Mask, you don't actually have to do that full mission in First Cycle to, go, you know, go get save the fairy, get magic, talk to the bombers, get the code, go to the observatory, get the moon steer, trade it in just to reach the platform. You can just go up to where, like, the platform is, and essentially backflip onto the platform. And that's all you have to do. And it's like, yeah, sure, I'm not going to speedrun Majora's Mask, but if I were to play through it, like, casually, I'd probably just wind up doing that just so I can get through First Cycle faster, because First Cycle isn't too exciting. Oh! Oh! 1 more socket and 2 utility sockets. Don't get the mana regen, but I have 3 sockets. I could make crystals for it. Well, those are just better. Hiya! Imagine someone speedrunning, like, a 2-player game, just solo. Either just running both the characters, like, one hand each, or, like, player 1 with their hands, player 2 with their feet. I mean, heck, just playing a 2-player game solo is quite the experience, and I'd absolutely recommend for people to at least try it at some point. Have you ever tried it, Sarah? I have. It was fun.
Sorry, tried what?
Playing a 2-player game just by yourself, controlling both characters at the same time.
No. That shouldn't be a surprise to you, because I don't tend to play, multiplayer games.
I mean, I did so when playing Ratchet Deadlock, the game that you played too.
Yeah, but I play solo, or I play the co-op with an actual other person.
Yeah, I was bored and I had 2 controllers, so I played the co-op by myself with player 2 being controlled by my feet. It's still a rather easy game. And I remember, of course, playing with my hands always had better stats than playing with my feet. Except for in one mission, where somehow playing with my feet got more kills than playing with my hands. It was one of those missions where it's like, hey, there's enemies everywhere, so just hold down the fire button and keep moving. Interesting, interesting. There's nothing over there. Yeah. I can go over here. I think I got the 15 things that I need for the potion. So I can go and get that. And I actually had a dream last night that I was watching an old Let's Play that I did with my cousin. A video that doesn't actually exist. Of us playing, was it Super Mario Bros. 3? And it was edited, so like, every time I started like bouncing on enemies and doing like a bounce on enemies combo, like smooth jazz would start playing. And it started off really funny because I like jumped on an enemy, jumped on a second enemy, smooth jazz starts playing, I hit the ground and just stops, goes back to gameplay. But then I wasn't exactly Super Mario Bros. 3 because there was a lot of enemies and other stuff to bounce on. I was like getting a nice combo in, and I go like up above the screen so I couldn't see anymore, fail the combo, and then fall. But in, I think it's like level 1, you can like Tanuki suit and go basically up to like the top of the screen and you're running on clouds. So I was up there, bouncing on enemies, smooth jazz playing, bouncing on enemies off of the top of the screen. I couldn't even see them, but I was still bouncing on them anyway. But I have played through, not all the way through, but I have had, you know, a few hours of playing Super Mario Bros. 3 with my cousin. At some point in the past. I'm not entirely sure how we played Super Mario Bros. 3 on his Sega, but we did.
I don't think you did.
We played Super Mario Bros. 3. I very much remember that we played that.
Yeah, but you definitely didn't play it.
He might have also had a Nintendo in addition to the Sega. But I know that he had a Sega, and it was because he had the, was it like And Knuckles game cartridge expansion, but didn't have the Sonic games that worked with them. So we were trying to like make it work with other games, but it's just not programmed to do so. So it's just doing the like, was like invalid game thing or whatever. And I remember a different occasion, at my cousin's place, there's like a bunch of his friends up, and my cousin's like a few years older than me, like 4 years older than me. So, just some, kid with some teenagers, whatever, playing Super Mario Bros. 3, and we were in one of those levels, like the giant fish that like tries to hunt you down and eat you. And I was getting a turn to play, and I had killed it with a fire flower, but it's going to come back. And like, it's just about to come back, and I fall into the water. And it's like, I know it's going to come back anytime now. It's almost here, surely. I jump to try to jump out of the water. I land on a Cheep, bounce. Another Cheep jumps up to try to hit me. I bounce on that, land on the ground, continue going, and beat the level. And this was this was in front of a bunch of older kids. Remember, so I felt really good.
You brought them, thank the gods. My store was almost out. But please, take these. Albeit I do. Here's a bottle from our batch. Stay safe. Yes? I have a moment I can spare for you. Good day.
Hello, stranger.
I heard you. What I wouldn't give to be like you. To leave this place. That's just it. I don't know. Our farmhand, Cartery Jake, stumbled into Canarok a few days later. He was tight-lipped. Now he avoids me, avoids everyone. Something happened at the farm, but I can't... Thank you. I will give you whatever I have. Just bring me news of my... At Toff, our farmhand, Cartery Jake, made it here a few days after the attacks. Safe journey.
Wait, why is I not buying a necklace? Alright. A whole bunch of quests to do. Oh, what do you want?
Hello. Speak with me a moment. Well, Canarok is looking to me for leadership.
Oh, right.
And I'm more than happy to give it to them. Let me put it this way. It is for the best that he is. He's a stubborn and superstitious fool. He'd have the entire town chasing shadows instead of harvesting riches. Barton has survived worse than this. I want assurance that he won't. So here's my proposal. Confirm that I'll pay well for your help in this. Unlike Barton, I have some sense. What are you talking about? I merely asked you to find Barton within Webwood. Or what's left of him. Now, are we finished? Canarok has need of me. I'm a very good hunting.
Why do people keep thinking that I'm just here to do all their shady business? I am a legitimate adventurer, you know. I would never do anything shady, besides casting a shadow.